We're getting down to the final bits. I can't remember what... I think we were doing either like side quests or bounties last time. But I think we're like really close. We're like really close to finishing this game. And I want to finish it. I'm staring at a wall. Oh. Hold on, I got chords. Getting mixed up. Alright. I have any rain? What do I have? Oh. No. I'll never know what it was. Alright. What do I have for my icons? I think Phoenix, Odin, and Rama. Okay. Same old. Surprised I did not upgrade anything. Oh, I do not have enough to upgrade that. That sucks. I'll upgrade this though. Sweet. That's fully upgraded. So we could go to the story, but I might do like a side quest just so I can remember the mechanics a bit. What's this? Peaceful. Peaceful.
It's him, I tell you. The Crown Prince of Sunbreak.
Oh yeah, who's over here? Joshua. Joshua, what do you want, Joshua?
Ah, Clive.
Where there's a will.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
And don't say nothing, young man.
Not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it. His will. How and where? In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father. I'm surprised anything survived down there. Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
What the fuck? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, of course.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do. Very well. I'm ready to leave when you are.
We're gonna go see Daddy's will? Are we gonna get our inheritance? Where the fuck? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, there's a couple different ones. Ah! There's one. Guess we go here. What do you got in the shop? What do you have that's new?
Welcome, welcome.
What the fuck? Damn, what does this do? Increases Gungnir's will damage by 30%. Damn. That is expensive.
Go safely.
But I'm broke. Got no money.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous. Cyril, You found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here.
A letter?
If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at least overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way, it shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate. What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace.
It is duchy.
Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
It is true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
A mysterious woman. Oh, I got something. Alright. See this woman.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
All
His
this was for
sons meant to
nothing?
bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Alright, time to slay a beast.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Oh, there's a... other side quest is here. Let me see what this is about. Since I'm already here, Krill.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
Or
One of
Cyril.
our brethren lately
Cyril.
journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with
Boy,
orcs and
another
Ashe.
cult.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Okay.
It would not.
Sounds good to me.
Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Alright, now I got 2 things to do.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
Alright, so... I'm so confused now. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Is the other one somewhere else? Oh, it's over here. Well, dang it. Alright. Oh. We'll deal with this one first. Oh. You just run away. Just run away.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Oh, there it is. Look at that little guy. Or big guy. Oh my god.
The House Rosfield.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Get him!
Oh, tornado. What the? There you go.
Kill!
Holy crap, I cannot see. Ah, fuck. I thought I charged that. Oh. Fuck.
Get him!
turn on the... There we go. I'm pressing the button. Okay. Damn it. I'm pressing the button. There you go. Oh, I forgot. There we go. This is why this is why I like doing the...
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
doing the side quest first.
Thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame, it is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
Damn, that was fast.
The armbands are complete.
Woo!
Pray, take them.
We got me and Joshua getting
They
matching
are
bracelets.
yours,
Let's
after
go.
all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or
Brother
even ruby.
bracelets.
It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewellery be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
I want to see what the... Wait, there's more? Oh. I want to see what they are. Ooh, a fashion that was pictured during the wrist of a mystical... Ooh. Ooh. Fuck yeah, put that on. Nice.
The bands suit you well.
Thanks, you can't see them.
It's gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Okay. Now I have to go to Father's, I keep pressing the wrong one. Let's see. I think we'll go over here. We'll go over here first. Deal with that other side quest. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, damn, we have to walk. Okay. So which way? Okay, to go. Quickly, I can check it out.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Shh. They see nothing. They see nothing. Oops, I stepped on it. Is Joshua behind me? He is. He's got his
Gal.
own little bird.
Might this be Nickelbug?
A door? Was this here before? Oh, there's actually people here. What is going on, party people?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Oh yeah, this whole like area is
What is going on here?
contaminated.
Ah, did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
I want to explore a little bit. I think there might be a chest somewhere. Alright.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
And I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill, much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I
too swore to devote my life to the service of my lord and master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great...
Ooh.
Did you hear that, my lord? Something is
Spooky.
happening.
I'll go find out what. Stay here. An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Oh boy, time to fight.
Brother? Ready.
Over here! What now?
Something gonna come back up. Oh, something did.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Nice try.
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, that still hit me. I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting does that swing.
Get him. Oh, good.
Did that miss? Swear to God, I'm pressing the fucking dodge button. Oh, that staggered it. Cool.
Damn it.
Oh shit. We just gave him a little bat.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me. I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. my findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Okay.
A fine choice. Anything else?
Your cereal.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickleburg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves.
We just keep believing.
But willing servants.
That's what Naruto would say.
And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's go visit father. And then we could probably continue on the story from here.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
Is it down further?
It's just back there. Thanks,
Okay.
girl.
Oh.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Woo! Quest completed. Ooh, we're so close to leveling up too. Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined the Clive's party and remain with him until departing for Origin. Oh! Okay. Cool. The whole team's your time. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the hideaway. Are we unable to craft anything?
What do I owe the honor? For St. Fornian, dear.
Nothing. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What even is that name? Gotterdamerung? Gotterdamerung. I need 2 dark steel and 2 primitive battle horn, or 1 battle horn, and 1 more. Wish they would tell me how I get these.
Anything else?
That looks sick, though. That looks sick.
Then the crystal. What next? The advent of the Witchmaker herself.
Look at all our trinkets. All our little trinkets. Wow, we only need 4 more. That's crazy. I feel like last time I looked at this, we needed like so much more. Oh boy. Some letters. It's from Joshua. Wages of Fate. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? That while the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the fate of its dominance sits upon yours. But are we not both dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield, now let me choose to be yours. Is this not what our father wanted? What Sid wanted? To cast aside fate and forge our own paths? Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength. Oh, gotta love some really love. From Serial. My Lord Marquise, I write to thank you for the kind consideration you've shown for those whose names are written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long year of duty left undone. That they should live on in the memory of a proud son of House Rossfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the Phoenix flame burn ever in your heart. Another one from Joshua. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavily on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden. Even but only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private. Sure, let's help Jill out.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
I didn't know I would say it seemed like I would finish this game, but it looks like you kind of need to finish these side quests before we head off to the final bit. And unfortunately, I am on a time restraint, but we'll see. But before we do that, I'm gonna do something real quick. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. We are back. Hello. Alright. Then we go talk to Joshua again. About Jill.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. And to let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
True. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Alright. Gotta go find the daisies. Actually, since I have stuff over here. There are new bounties, huh? Oh. What is that? What is that? Okay.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Ooh. What is that? Oh.
All yours. All done?
Genji's gloves. Of course, an accessory. Increases. Yeah, sure. Let's try it out. Okay. Are we just here? I think so. Okay. I always forget how to unlock that. Oh, so like just right here. Perfect. I don't see any daisies.
This is the place, but... I'm sorry, Clive. There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now? We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow. Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of. Then why not ask someone who might know of another? Someone at the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
We go back. I wanted the map. God damn it.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
I just have to remember how to get there.
Say what you will. Lady Karen's.
This should tide us over until the new moon.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you. Did you learn where we might find our flowers? The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak. Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay, whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Okay. All the way over here.
And how might I help the garrison today?
I do kind of want to craft that sword, but I'll have to figure out how to get the materials. Can we climb this? No. Invisible wall. I'm going the wrong way. Is there like an easier way to get there? No. Of course.
And how might I help the garrison today?
To go all the way through town.
How are we gonna arm the garrison without a forge?
Stop yelling.
Might be some smiths down south that can do the job, but they're bearers. Those things didn't fight like men.
Have I been to this part? What the fuck is that? Dinosaur. Oh. Sure, we can fight it.
Let's go. Meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Be safe.
Goodbye. Ew, there's some more. Slay the enemies.
You see them?
I do. The flowers and our friends. Get him.
I hate these guys.
This one.
What? Oh damn, okay. Growl.
What do you see, boy?
Oh my goodness.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Oh shit, damn, okay.
Only one way to find out. Over here. This one. Get him. This one. Over here. Over here.
Oh, oh, how did I parry that? Oh my god.
This one.
This sucks. I have to itch my nose. There we go.
That was harder than I expected. But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
So pretty.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Alright. Oh, is Jill on the little balcony?
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Give me a flower crown.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
Oh, she puts it on
I slipped
Clive.
away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
How sweet. How romantic. Now put the flower crown on him.
It's much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
No. You're so cute. I really do love that outfit for Jill. I really do. It's so pretty.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
A leveled up. Shiva's kiss. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, now Jill has joined the party. I was like, why ain't she moving? Why ain't she moving? This is very pretty though. It would be nice if Jill could turn around. Let me see. How do I... Oh, I can remove Clive? Yeah, get rid of Clive. No. That's pretty. How do I... I thought there was filters. Maybe not. That was nice. Okay. Pretty picture. Alright. What is this? Have we been over here? I don't remember. Alright. So it says there's like one side quest left, it looks like. Was it a continuation story of this guy? Oh, he's back. Hey, what's this? Okay.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved.
Okay.
Hideaway.
I thought he like left, but he's just planning on like leaving. Or I thought he disappeared.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Oh hey! Joshua showed up too. I was like wondering about that. Like, wait a minute. Here you go, Torgo. Okay, some pets. Okay, cool. They're both here. That's great.
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better. But why would he lie about something like this? Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true. There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
Didn't someone, a messenger came and told us this? Why doesn't he say that?
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Don't worry,
Then we
guys.
must find another way to ensure Dalamel's survival.
We got this.
Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Wait, hold on. You have something new for me. I
Anything
see.
I can interest you in?
Damn. I'm broke. Music. Ooh. It's like a lot of my money, though. You know what? Fuck it.
An excellent choice.
We always buy the music.
Here you are.
Okay, we'll do that. Alright.
Lord Ferda. Sid, what's wrong? I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support.
but I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor, I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
I want a cutscene.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
It's you who should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go on. Yeah.
Yes.
Go on then.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
The fuck, man? They hate children.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going! And you act like he doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Hey, finally.
Ready. I better not keep them waiting.
Oh, sweet, I can teleport. I don't need to walk. I have to check to make sure both of them are still there.
There it is. The flood.
What's waiting for us inside?
I guess we can deal with these.
Get him!
Can't leave a single one alive.
Get him!
Is someone casting a spell?
Over here!
small fry first. There we go.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sid, Clive has returned.
What up, bitches?
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, The mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Well, glad that's resolved.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Don't waken me.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Woo! What does this do? Reduces impulse cooldown. Okay. Cool. Oh wow! I got a little trophy. So there's no more. I don't see any more green arrows anywhere. Let's go back to the hideout though. Wait, I think there's... What's this stone I got? Sure. Let's go. I think we got a new letter. Oh, two. A new day. I am not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart. Just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We may now decide whether to embrace it or waste it. A wise man once said the night is always darkest before dawn. It is a good thing that I can count who burns so bright amongst my friends. Ubar. This one's from Jill. The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago, it was a lifetime ago, that afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me. The half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Jill. How cute. So we're just missing 2 treasures. I wonder if we get them from doing the story. Or maybe there's like some more side quests after the main story. I don't know. It keeps saying we're like on the like final chapter, so
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
okay.
Always something in there.
Just double check.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Ooh, I need like 200. Damn.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay. I really want to craft the sword. But I gotta see what all I need for it. So if I can figure out which bounties I need to get.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
This one. Oh. Okay. Here, I'm gonna have to look this up. Dark steel. There's a bounty called Thanatos. Oh my goodness. And then there's one called the Prince of Death. Okay. I might have to do both of those. They're A rank, so hopefully they shouldn't be too bad. And then Final Fantasy 16. And then we need Primitive Battle Horn. Which one do we need to fight to get that one? The Gobbermouch. I thought we did this one. Maybe not. Let me go see. Let me just go look at the board. Now, why is all that on here now? What did I press? Don't mind me. I literally don't know what the fuck. Here.
There's something about it.
I'm just gonna make it disappear for now. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so what is there? Breaker of the Worlds, Rune. Oh, well, there's Gobbermouch. There's Gobbermouch. The Grim Reaper. What was the other one? It was Prince of Death and Thanatos. Oh, it's just under... Okay, Usher of the Underworld. And then... Grim Reaper or Prince of Death? Okay, sweet. So these two are here, and then Gobbermouch. Where is he located? We'll do Gobbermouch. Okay, so the Kingdom of Balud over here. Okay, but where? You can encounter him in the depths of South in the Ista. Okay. Ista. And then, oh, he is over here. Damn, he is really close. Okay, let me just get rid of that because that gets in the way. Oh, there he is. Is it just the one?
How the hell did it cross the strait?
God, look at him go. Thought I could dodge that. Bring him to the ground. Nice.
Your journey ends here.
Sweet. Good boy, Torgal. Good boy. Very nice. Oh, hey, a little chest. Nice. Okay, so then I just gotta do 2 more bounties in order to... That, I don't like that hole there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want one bit. Alright. Let's do a quick save. Actually, can I upgrade any abilities? Where is Odin's? Sure. It's pretty cool. How the fuck do I do that? Okay. We'll just do that. And then a save. Hey, now there's all the games back together. Alright. Alright, so next time... yeah, but yeah, next time we'll have to make it a next time because I have to get going. But yeah, next time we'll finish those 2 bounties so I can craft that sword, and then we'll for sure be able to continue on with the story, which I guess we'll see how that is, but yeah.